Thanks for stopping by. Tonight is Thursday night. It's about a little after 8. We just got Scarlett down. It's super, super cold and wintry outside, so I'm looking forward to getting in my bed so I can get up early in the morning and get my workout on. So today is day 4 of Whole30, and I'm feeling good. I am actually feeling pretty good. I got a little bit of a headache on Monday night when I went to sleep, and then on Tuesday I just kind of had like a dull, annoying, not anything super serious. I know that that's just my body kind of getting rid of all of the bullshit that it's been having put into it for the past a long time. So, all things considered, I am feeling really good. The cravings are, I haven't really struggled with that this week, to be honest, much in general. I don't know if it's just because of how busy I am. My mind is preoccupied, but I find myself when I'm eating this way, I'm just not really thinking about food as much anymore. You know, I eat my meals. Sometimes, in fact, it's kind of not thought about very much at all. You know, for example, when I'm off with Scarlett and I'm trying to get chores done and errands done and stuff, I kind of have to remind myself to sit down and eat really quick. And part of that is just being a busy mom, and part of that, I really believe, is the way that you fuel your body. And you know, if you're putting things in there for fuel, then your body is going to sustain off of that longer, and I definitely feel that way. I noticed that it's a lot easier to get up with Scarlett in the middle of the night when she's wanting to eat or hang out, as she has been the past couple of weeks. She wants to play sometimes in the middle of the night, and I'm noticing that I can just kind of pop up a little bit quicker and I don't feel like I'm in so much of a fog. Same goes for the mornings. Don't get me wrong, I am still very much a coffee drinker. Coffee hasn't been a big struggle for me, though. I've drank my coffee black for a long time, so I know that that's a big thing that a lot of Whole30ers really struggle with, especially in the beginning. I've gotten that feedback, like, how do you do it? I like my black coffee, black like my soul. I'm just kidding. The gym. I'm getting up and I'm going to the gym. Sometimes I've gone before work, you know, so I'm getting there like 5. I should really probably get there at like 4:45. And then I come home and get SJT up and shower and get us moving and drop her off. I think that you make time for things that are important to you. So, and I'll talk more about that next Friday. As far as what it looks like, you know, planning it, you have to plan it. You do. It's not just something that happens, right? But I'm feeling comfortable in the gym, more comfortable. I'm not feeling 100% comfortable, let's be honest. I have had my husband, Michael, there with me the past couple of days, and I know that makes it easier, and I should really not use him as a crutch. I know that I definitely am right now, but it feels good. I mean, I really do love weightlifting, and it feels really great to be back in there. And sooner than later I will leave my husband at home, but I have been following Power Shred. It's one of Chrissy Cagney's workout plans, and I'm feeling good. There's a lot of compound movements. I'm not lifting heavy by any means. I'm just really focusing on making sure that my form is legit and getting back into the swing of things. So anywhere from like an hour to an hour and a half is typically how long I'm there. I snuck some hot yoga in last night, which is really awesome, especially in the cold and snow. So overall, I'm feeling good. I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, but I think it's a pretty good kind of first week getting back into my groove, getting back into a routine. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how my body is responding to what I'm putting into it, you know, as I continue to weightlift and such. When you are nursing and you're doing Whole30, there's some more snacking that's involved. Typical Whole30, you know, no snacking. You just kind of focus on your 3 meals, which, like I said, I will talk more about next week. But this week I'm really not snacking. I've maybe snacked like 1 or 2 in this entire week, but I really just kind of want to focus on eating my 3 meals. I'm adding a little extra carb in there with like some sweet potatoes or some regular potatoes, things like that, to make sure that I am taking in as many calories as I need to. So a big part of this, and I know it's something that a lot of people struggle, I've gotten that feedback from a lot of you, is just the prep and the cooking and grocery shopping and all of the fucking dishes that never seem to go away ever the entire month that you're doing Whole30. It's so true. My kitchen is a mess. I'm so glad that you can't see my kitchen. But you just have to be prepared. I mean, on my days off, that's what I'm doing, is I'm cooking and kind of planning, what other meals we can do. There's so many easy ways that you can do Whole30, just kind of meat, vegetable, fat. I do like to prepare meals per se, but don't get me wrong. There are several times where it's just kind of chicken and veg, steak and veg, something that can easily be whipped up in 15 minutes because we've all been there. I really, really like to kind of utilize things that are in season. I think that that's important. And so I made some stuffed acorn squash tonight for dinner. And I'm going to be posting a couple of my recipes and the things that I've made at the end of this week. So scope my Instagram if you are in need of some recipes that really, they're Whole30 compliant, but they're just really good. And they're good to have in your toolbox or your recipe book, whatever you prefer. That's really it this week. Monday, I'll be throwing up the vlog on my weight loss and that sort of thing on Monday at noon. So stop by and see how much I have lost in my first week. I'll also be throwing up my measurements and that sort of thing on Instagram on Monday as well. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.